Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Charific here, and I'm having to do something that I have never had to do before. Sorry, I'm popping my knuckles. I am actually having to re-record my audio for this episode because my computer updated, and in the process of updating, it messed up all my audio settings. So that's fun. And literally, and I mentioned this, my gut told me to look at my audio. I was like 4 minutes into recording this, and I was like, okay, well, I should look at my audio settings to make sure that it still works, because typically whenever I start a new recording session, I test my audio to make sure that it's actually working. But I didn't do that because I was like, no, I'm on a time crunch. Let me get these episodes recorded. And here I am. So thankfully, I'm recording this when it's so fresh on my mind. So hopefully now I can remember some of the stuff that I was doing. And yeah, no, I decided to come down here because this is all new to me and I didn't remember having to do this. So I was like, well, screw it. Let me, and I got into a freaking wild Pokemon battle, because of course I did. Because I think I was mid-conversation when I got into a Pokemon battle again, or the first time. But no, I was like, well, I haven't gone down here before, and then I found a blue whisker, and I was like, what the heck is this blue whisker? So that's fun. And I think I got lost for a bit, because, you know, these type of puzzles are always confusing. And I got stuck here, and I was like, which way do I go? I'll just go up. And I was like, ah, dang it. That was the way that I should have gone. So, that's fun. But it is what it is. I was here, I'm like, well, time to go back. So, it actually wasn't too hard to get back to where I needed to go. Which is very good, because typically these type of ledge puzzles can be a pain. And then I steal some berries, because I love me some berries, especially orange berries. And they're actually gonna come in handy, as you'll see in like another 30 seconds. And then I comment on the leopard berries being very useful. And then cherry berries. Now, I walk into this freaking house, and I see all these grass types, so I'm like, ooh, cool, maybe I can get one. But no, I've lived out here in the outskirts of the region for as long as I can remember. I grow berries for food, and have all my dear grass types come off the company. Hey, how about a deal? If you can bring me 10 orange berries, then I'll give you this stone I found that's filled with the power of nature. And then I go, oh, that's how I get the leaf stone. Because, like, why? Like, this lady's surrounded by grass types. Of course, this is gonna be where I get the leaf stone from. And then I see Tangela, and I'm like, okay, cool. And I hit the wrong button and recall my Pokemon. Yeah, check how many orange berries I have, and I have 6. So then I'm like, you know what? I'll go ahead and plant some berries, even though I don't think I'll be able to get to them, you know, in time, because I can't remember, because berries grow based on how many battles you do, and I wasn't certain how many battles it would take. But I think it's 6. I think 6 battles is enough to make the berries fully grow. And then I just leave, not knowing where the heck I am. I see this what's a TM, and it's like, well, I can't get to it yet. Oh, I also mentioned in this episode that my voice is shot from having been sick for like 2 weeks. Like, literally, I've been sick for 2 freaking weeks, I think. Because my immune system is actually terrible now, since I'm on things to kill my immune system. Immunosuppressants is the word. And then I comment on getting 3 berries, which is cool. Or 3 Pokeballs. And then I get tired of being caught in Pokemon battles. And this is also a shorter episode because, again, I'm on a time crunch, which is quite ironic because then I now have to spend time re-recording my audio. So that's fun. And then I heal, and then I decide, well, I need to go to Rotesi Town. Where is that? I think it's this way. And it's like, well, I don't think I have a choice. So then, what do I do next? Oh yeah, I talked to Scott. Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey. Welcome, trainer, to this official trainer route. What's the trainer route, you ask? Let me explain. The Trainers Battle Association is hosting a challenge here. If you can find and defeat all 5 Pokemon trainers on this route, you receive a reward. Best of luck to you, trainer. Then I go, ooh, wonder what that reward is. And then I misclick on buttons again. And I think I also decide that not here. Oh yeah, this one has a freaking Tangela, and I'm like, well, you're a bug catcher. And then I go, listen, Tangela's special defense actually sucks. And I'm like, here, let me show you. It's 19. It's actual dog water. And then I take it out with a singular flame burst, which is pretty cool. Wait. Yeah, and then there's Venonat. And then I take it out. And then Charmeleon wants to learn Slash. And I decided to get rid of Cut just because I don't know when I would ever use Cut again. So I was like, eh. And then this is just a typical Spinarak battle. Is my audio? Yes, okay. My audio is recording this time. So that's good. That would really suck. I think my main issue is that, I mean, I was wanting to get a lot of episodes done, bro. So I can have a nice little backlog, but that's actually ruined. And now I'm sad. So, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Oh yes, and then it's at this point that we're like, okay, well, I want to evolve Monty, so let me put Monty up front. So that we can use Raging Punch 20 times, and I have no idea how many times I've used Raging Punch, but I'm not going to start using it on a Rookie D. And I joked, I was like, yeah, no, that's a good way to get plucked into oblivion. So. Oh, man. And then I try to navigate these tunnels. But I think mostly I spend this episode battling the rest of these trainers so that I can get whatever their reward is. I think. Like that sounds about right. And then having to navigate these freaking tunnels. Oh yeah, and then I decided to use Raising Punch on Makuhita, because I'm like, oh yeah, no, it's Makuhita. I'll be able to take it out. Arm Thrust. Yeah. Critical hit Arm Thrust, and it hit 4 times. So, yeah. And I think the crit mattered. I don't know, it might have hit a full 5 times. So, yeah, no, that was freaking great. And then I decide, well, I'm supposed to be using not Makuhita, supposed to be using, what's my Pokemon's name? Monty. So let me go back and heal. So then I do that. And if you notice, I haven't, like, caught any Pokemon on this route. I think I was supposed to do it off screen, like, a while ago, but I never did it. But I do catch on to the fact that I haven't caught these Pokemon. Oh, and I hope you guys are doing well. I can't remember if I said that before, but I'm doing relatively well. I was doing a heck of a lot better until I had to re-record episode or audio. But you know what? We're moving and grooving, and we're making it through. Oh yeah, and then I see the Tyrogue, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna switch out because this is KFM, and he definitely made Tyrogue not trash. And yes, I was correct with the fact that it had double kick. But yeah, no, and I was like, yeah, I think Tyrogue normally just starts off with like tackle, fake out, maybe growl, and foresight. I forgot what the fourth move was when I was recording the episode, but this one has double team. And I'm actually gonna double check this now that, I mean, I have the time and this is a post recording. So, what am I looking up? Oh yes, Tyrogue. And I choose to not learn Disarming Voice. Let's see, yeah, oh no, tackle, helping hand, fake out, foresight. Some of the worst moves in existence. Alright, so, and then it's coming to my attention that Mooper actually sucks. Because Mooper could not even take out a Ponyta, and almost got taken out itself. So, yeah, no, I think I start to question whether or not I want to keep Mooper on the team. But that's okay. Ooh, yes, Mudshot. I actually forgot that this happened. And I was like, yes, thank you for Mudshot. And I proceed to get rid of Mist. Because in the grand scheme of things, Mist is not that good. Ooh, I need a break after that. It's important to keep your body in good condition, just like you train your Pokemon to become stronger. Okay, I don't think I've read that audio. I think I skipped it, because I don't think I read that audio that fast. Yes, and then I check and see I'm nowhere near getting the 20, or I might be. I actually can't tell because I'm not keeping track of it myself. Yeah, no, and it's at this point to where I think I notice, because I was like, okay, well, Tangela has good physical defense. I can use a whole lot of Raging Punches. And it was like, okay, well, I haven't caught this Tangela. And then I was like, have I caught anything on this route? And I actually don't think I did. So yeah, no. Oh yeah, tanks and find stuff out easily, and tanks up there grab longer to make a, okay. Oh! Well, that's gonna explain it. So in another episode that I recorded in this session, because I look at Tangela's ability, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but I was like, weird, why does it have that ability? And KFM, you dirty dog, I think you mentioned that you edited some of the dex entries to fit some stuff that you changed. And what am I trying to say? And yeah, no, I think that's definitely something that you've changed. Either that or you just gave it an ability based on the dex entry. You know, then I just spend quite a bit of time trying to figure out how the heck to get to this homie up here. I'm actually going to look up Tangela's dex entry since I have the time to see if that's a custom dex entry. And then I found a brown band without realizing what the heck that's supposed to be. Oh yeah, homes with psychic energy. And I'm like, what can a brown band even be? Oh no, you are a dirty dog. You didn't change any dex entries. You just gave them new abilities based on dex entries. Okay, not bad. I like that. Yeah, no, its vines snap off easily and painlessly if they are grabbed, allowing it to make a quick getaway. The lost vines are replaced by new growth the very next day. So, yeah, no, that's cool. And then, yeah, no, fighting this last guy, and I thought he was meant to be like, some like a route boss due to how you have to get to him, and he's an elder trainer. And this Ricky D, I'm not going to switch in, so I'm like, I'll use Glare, and then I'll switch out. And I was like, and hopefully it'll get paralyzed. And it did get paralyzed, so I did have something lucky happen to me this episode. And then I switch to KFM, and it's paralyzed again, which is BEA beautiful. I didn't take it out, though, with the spark, and that made me a little upset. Because I was like, how in the heck did a Rookie D live? But, oh well. And then there's Abra, and I get a bit concerned. And you can see I contemplate what to do, but it has lightning rod. It's like, well, nothing I can do here. So then I switch out to Ave Maria, and it's like, well, glad I have a bug type. And thankfully Ave Maria is physical, but it used barrier. So, yeah, no, that's fun. And it used barrier again. I'm like, great, I'm not going to be able to take this thing out easily. But then I remember Abra's defense is actual dog water. So, so yeah, no. Literally nothing of value was lost. And that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, then for Metatite, I'm like, I'll just use Reflect. And then I realized that it's going to be using Confusion. So, and I do contemplate whether or not I should have either Reflect or Safeguard on the team, and I'm actually not certain. So, but yeah, at this point, all I'm hoping for is that Confusion doesn't confuse me, and it doesn't. So I knock out the old man. Or, I don't knock out the old man, sorry. I knock out his trainers, his Pokemon. Which, if you think about it, why does the player character black out but we don't? I know that's a convenient way to just send us to the Pokemon Center, but like, why? Oh yeah, and then I'm like, hey yo, follow me. And then I'm like, well, guess he's not gonna follow me. And then, yes, we easily return back to Scott to get... Whoa, hey. Congratulations, trainer, you defeated all trainers on this route. On behalf of the Trainers Battle Association, I give you this reward. A freaking Quick Claw, which is nice. You defeated... Oh, yeah. And then I decide to give it to... Mooper. And then I'll show you why. I give it to Mooper because Mooper's speed is literal trash. And this is where I end off the episode. So, yeah, no, if you guys enjoyed it, comment, like, subscribe. If you didn't enjoy, hit that dislike button and leave a comment down below. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye!